Today on Destination Polaris, we head to the Big Apple for our ATV journey. If you want to ride in New York, then you better follow us. All that and more on Destination Polaris right now.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris. Laura, how many times you been to New York?
Too many to count.
Yeah, you love it there, don't you?
I do love it. There's food, fashion, nightlife. The Big Apple has it all.
One thing New York doesn't have, though, is a lot of places to ride. We did find, though, one spot called Tug Hill that rivals any place in the country. I'm feeling like it's going to be real windy today. That's how I'm feeling.
It's our first trip to New York, and man, the wind is whipping.
Can you do anything about the wind today?
Welcome to Tug Hill.
Really?
Yes, always windy.
We'll just have to deal with it because there's not a lot of options if we want to ride somewhere else. If you live in New York, you know what I'm talking about. Tug Hill is one of the few places in the state where it's legal to ride. Located roughly 3 hours east of the capital city of Albany, Tug Hill is west of the Adirondack Mountains. For years, Tug Hill's been known as a premier destination for snowmobiling. We showed up in town just a few weeks before the first snowfall, although you wouldn't know it by the weather today.
Are we riding with the wind at our back today, I hope?
Tons of wind, tons of snow, a lot of rain.
Let's do without the snow and the rain today.
And we can do that.
Okay.
Bob Deal is the trail coordinator here in Lewis County and our tour guide for the day.
Hey, Bob, show me where we're at and where we're headed today.
All right, we are at Timberview Lodge up here on the Tug Hill Plateau, town of Turin. Right across the street, we've got 144 acres of ATV play area. What we're going to do is we're going to travel east, down across the Black River Valley and into the town of Gregg and what's known as the Commons, 1,200 acres of off-road trails.
Bundle up, boys. It's going to be a cold one.
You look like you're ready to go for like the snow, man. I know. You got the winter clothes on.
Enjoy the ride while you're here because, like I said before, there's no place else like it in the entire state.
This is the only place in New York State that has a public ATV trail system.
And that's saying something because around here, it's not easy to get support.
The state laws are very tough with ATVs. This system is not supported by New York State. As a matter of fact, in New York State, you can't even ride on state forest lands. You can't ride on state lands at all. The regulations and strict rules and guidelines, they're not making it easy.
Can you sense Bob's frustration? But hang in there, things are getting better.
So the county took it upon themselves to start building this system. It's recreational tourism.
Once Lewis County got the ball rolling, other surrounding counties followed.
We have 5 or 6 counties here all working on the same ATV program to really start a regional ATV trail system. But right now, Lewis County is the only one with a formalized system, on the map. We have over 450 miles of riding just in Lewis County. You can get a hotel room, you can ride from your hotel to get gas, to get food, to hit the trails and go from community to community.
Bob, I heard you say food and man, I'm starving. Best place in town, the Pine Tree Inn. The special today, elk burgers.
Elk burger, nothing like it.
Oh, yummy. there's all sorts of interesting things to do and see here in Lewis County, New York. Did you know that this is the home to the largest cream cheese and bowling pin manufacturers in the U.S.? Of course, if you spot a large cow on the side of the road, you gotta stop and get some good cheese curds. But what makes this place really sweet is a little spot on Main Street in Krogan. Welcome to the American Maple Museum.
New York's is the third leading state in the U.S. of maple products.
Donna and Dale Mosier run the museum that has just about everything maple you can imagine.
Well, we got maple syrup, we have maple coffee that has syrup in it, we have maple tea, maple cream, maple mustard. They're putting maple into everything. It doesn't matter what you want, they'll put maple into it.
Heck, they've even got a Hall of Fame here.
The North American Maple Syrup Institute is the one that picks them. And it depends on what they have contributed to maple. They're from all walks of life.
Okay then. Well, Donna, why don't you show us how to make some maple sugar cakes?
I've got 2 cups of syrup in this pan, and I'm going to boil it to 236. We're ready to cool it down.
All right.
I'll take it over by the molds, and this will get thick as you stir it.
Donna, there's a lot of stirring going on here.
There's a lot of stirring going on, yes. This is definitely the old-fashioned way. It's going to thicken up on me now, see that? Take the knife,
Okay.
and just scrape this right off flat.
I don't know if you guys will hire me anytime soon, but now, do you bake these or are these done like this?
Oh, these are done.
These are done.
See, these are ready already.
They're ready already.
Yep.
Shall we try one? All right, cheers. Pure sugar.
That's pure sugar.
My teeth are thanking you right now.
Now that we're all jacked up on sugar, let's head back out for some more riding.
Right now we are in the town of Gregg, about 1,200 square acres of reforestation land, county land, which is known as the Commons. I don't know why, it's always, since I started this job, they just call it the Commons.
It's made up of old logging roads, but there are some pretty tight sections.
All the leaves are changing just to see all the trees the way they are and has them swaying back and forth, and you're just looking around and it's unbelievable.
Joe Onion is part of the Tug Hill Adirondack ATV Association. If you need to know where to go, just ask Joe.
All right, so Joe, this is an example of just one of the signs you guys put around the forest, huh?
Right, this is the standard stop sign that we use, and what we'll do, we'll come into an intersection and make an assessment what's going to be the where you have to stop, or will be the thoroughfare, and then we'll put the appropriate stop sign, stop ahead, junction ahead, to give the rider plenty of warning before they approach an intersection.
We finished off our day by making it back over to Tug Hill. Remember when we started this trip, it was ridiculously windy. They put that wind to good use.
You can ride right through the wind farm, you can ride right up to the towers and see just how big they are. I think it's like 172 towers scattered across Tug Hill. It's awesome to see.
So next time you're in New York, head to Tug Hill. Just follow the wind.
So Laura, next time you go to New York, make sure you stop by Tug Hill.
Will do. Well, don't forget to look up Destination Polaris on Facebook to follow all of our trips.
And join us again next time as we show you the way out.